Alright, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at truly the worst tweets on Twitter. If you're a long-time viewer of this channel, you know Twitter sucks and it's garbage. Alright, it's just a toxic wasteland. You really can't win on Twitter. You can't share your opinion without people, like, attacking you. But yeah, here are some dumb tweets. Enjoy the video. I'm confused how he's homeless, but has a working cell phone. You're confused how a home costs more than a phone? Is this your first day on Earth? Yeah, this should be a no-brainer. Houses are way more expensive than a phone. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by the 96 replies they received. I'm sure at least one of the replies had to tell him that a house is way more than a phone. You know I didn't do my research or whatever. I'm sure there's gonna be that one kid like, oh, Engween, you didn't do your research. But really, do I want to look up house listings? Hell no. Like, and it should be common knowledge. Like, look at the size difference. If you're white and not ashamed, you're a racist. Ashamed of what? What the hell is this guy talking about? Dave, you didn't tell me what you were talking about. Ashamed of what? But you know what? Now that I think about it, Dave here is probably talking about, yeah, like, if you're white and then not ashamed that you're white, which of course makes no sense at all. How the fuck does that even work? But yeah, I guess I'm racist according to, Dave here. I don't know. Because I guess I'm supposed to be ashamed of who I am? I don't even know anymore. Do you realize that doxing is a crime? Please show me the law. And then someone linked the law. I'm not reading that. You literally asked for the link to where it says doxing is a crime. There it is. Boom. There's the link. Now you're expected to read it because you asked for it. Someone went out of your way to link it to you. Like, the least you could do is read it. Like, Jesus. Tomorrow, International Men's Day, 19 November. Holy shit. There's a ton of people mad at their dads in the replies. Why do they all have an OnlyFans? And I bet also half of them have a BTS profile picture. Or they run an anti-men TikTok account where they just sit there and complain about men all day. Like, I don't know why people are, like, getting so angry that it's International Men's Day. I mean, I'm glad I'm not on Twitter for that. You know, we're just third partying. All right, this is what it's all about. You know, just observing on the sidelines, looking at all the fucking stupidity and laughing. That's what it's all about, you know, for the content. The only interaction most white people deserve from me is literally being spat on. And I say that because my spit is poisonous. Then I'll watch those losers crumble painfully. Wow, you talk all this shit on the internet, yet you wouldn't do that in real life, would you? No, you wouldn't. I bet you would be scared to do this in real life. If you saw a white person walking outside, I don't know what it is, little Timmy, or no, Big Timmy. I don't know if they would do that to a kid. Maybe they would, but I don't know. If they saw Big Timmy walking down the fucking street, no, they wouldn't do it because, yeah, they just like to talk all this shit on Twitter. I mean, that's literally what people do. They just run their mouth on Twitter, and then when it comes to real life, they don't do shit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. If they saw me in real life, they might spit on me. I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. Should I put together Valorant in-houses with streamer friends? You should put together a real job. Where your job? Wendy's. You know what, guys? I think I'd be working at Wendy's. I think it's a great... Okay, no. All right, let me shut up. All right, Wendy's, I don't think it's not the best job in the world. All right, it gets you a little bit of cash here and there, a little bit of that dinero. Not really much. And plus, you gotta hustle your ass and serve like tons of customers an hour. And let's hear Pokemon's job. All right, let's hear it. All right, you play games for a living and you also react to videos on stream. Like, I could just sit around on my ass all day and Simps will be like fucking throwing money at me. Like, that would be amazing. Like, the Simps, well, they just tip me like $10,000. Like, oh my god, that would be amazing. Like, I think Pokemon actually got like an $1,000 donation before. And believe it or not, Twitch is a real job. YouTube is a real job, okay? You can actually make a living off of it. Like, there's some streamers that are like millionaires, but I guess it isn't a real job to that kid. Schlatt negative. Oh god, I thought it was Schlatt and I was gonna start crying. You're really gonna cry if you see Jay Schlatt, even if you don't like him? Like, the fuck? Is it really that bad? If Twitter found out I was a Jay Schlatt viewer, if they found out I was a Jay Schlatt fan, they would attack me. They would try to cancel my non-existent Twitter account. Like, look at that shit. It's fucking radio silent. Because we observe, remember, calling people obese is a slur. Check your own fat phobia and check your friend's fat phobia. Nick Avocado is obese. I guess I'm fat phobic now, guys, because I used an adjective to describe somebody who is particularly large. So what, if obese is a slur, so is fat, so is any other, like, adjective to describe someone who's a big fella. You know, if I was called fat, that would be a fucking wake-up call. I wouldn't go crying on Twitter that someone just called me a slur, quote-unquote. I don't know. That's just me, though. We think different ways, I guess. This is my wife. Her name is is Amelia. She about 3 years old max. Wow, you truly see it all on Twitter, all right? There are eat that prison foods lurking the platform, and if you know, you know. Mini lads, mans in white vans, whatever you call them. You know, truly an ayo, what the fuck, that's a case kind of moment. All right, there are a ton of these on Twitter, all right? Here's another one, for example. Like, these are just fucking awful. All right, look at this right here. Today's fuckable monsters are Luca and Alberto from Luca. What the hell did I just read? Why? Yeah, it is 500 quote tweets. I'm not surprised. Quote tweets is negative reaction to the tweet, if you didn't know. Just a heads up. Wow, I really thought I saw it all. But there is worse, and, you know, I didn't want to show you guys the word. If you exercise to intentionally lose weight, then that can be unhealthy because of how dangerous current beauty standards are. And because weight loss is fat-phobic. Yeah, I've seen this take before that weight loss is apparently fat-phobic. If you want to lose weight, you're apparently fat-phobic. I don't even know. Like, look, I'm sorry I don't want to be like 400 pounds and like move as fast as, like, I don't know, like a whale, but I don't want to feel like a tub of lard, bro. I'm just being honest. I don't want to feel like a tub of lard. Like, if you want to feel like a tub of lard, go ahead, eat all the shit you desire. And if I'm fat phobic because I don't want to feel like a tub of lard every day when I wake up in the morning, then so be it. Like, I don't know why it's that big of a deal that I don't want to be built like Nick Avocado. Like, I want to feel good. I want to be healthy. You know, I don't want to be having health problems at the age of 40. Like, I just want to stay healthy and not feel like a tub of lard every day. Name a more iconic trio than the Dream Team. I will be waiting forever since it's impossible. I know you can't. Honestly, nobody on the planet is more recognizable than these three. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a picture of like a bunch of trios as I'm talking right now that are just superior than the Dream SMP. Like, just no question. New sexuality, autistic sexual. What is autistic sexual? It's a thing that people are attracted to autistic adults or children. What the actual fuck? Why do people actually think this shit's funny? Because it's not. Like, you're gonna get your ass ratioed. You're gonna catch this L plus ratio. But yeah, leave it to Twitter, man, to make up autistic sexual. Like, the brain power on there, really. It just amazes me. How little of brain cells Twitter has. Like, they act like it's like a new merch drop, like a new album drop from a rapper. Like, oh, new sexuality just dropped, guys. Yo, check it out. Autistic sexual. Just, what the hell? That's what I gotta say. Twitter sucks. Then leave, Whitey. And look at here. You can't even voice your opinion without somebody being toxic. I don't care if you run the most epic and poggers gimmick account in the state, bro. Like, Twitter sucks. Like, Mizkiff is spitting facts, and he just proved it right there. Like, with that one quote tweet, he can just prove that Twitter sucks. Age is really just a number. And yes, this is the official Twitter account, apparently. I don't know. Someone could have photoshopped this tweet. I have no idea. Yeah, that's something Eat That Prison Food 445 would say, by the way. But, yeah, Twitter, what do you gotta say about this, bro? Women shouldn't be allowed an opinion on sporting matters. You're an idiot. This dude made himself look like even more of a dumbass. Oh my god. I don't know why other men are gatekeeping sports. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Like, nobody should care if a woman has an opinion about sports. Like, is it really that deep? If you don't like the take, then ignore it. Like, I really don't know what to tell you. All right, I know this isn't a tweet, but it's still funny. All right, it might as well be on Twitter. All right. If I ever have a male child, I will raise it as a female or they, them. Please don't have any children. And yes, all right, this is factual, all right? If you're gonna complain that your child's a boy, then just don't have a fucking child to begin with. Like, you should be happy with both outcomes. And if you were to have a boy, don't force them to go by they, them if they don't want to. But yeah, I guess men bad. It is a really, really common take on TikTok and Twitter. Like, it's just unbelievable how many I see. And then there's like people who refuse to bring men into the world. Like, you should be happy regardless of what gender your child is. I don't know. That's always how I looked at it. Men are downright cruel to people they don't find attractive. Women are not. You know what's ironic? Look at this here. All right, I found this in r/Twitter moments, and this is truly a Twitter moment right here. No one gives a fuck about what an ugly has to say. Well, here you are being cruel, and you're out here preaching that women don't do it, but men do. But look at you now. Twitter's like speed dating, but for some of the smart smartest thinkers on the planet. I really hope you're joking or you've never used Twitter in your life before. And like we just saw in the video, not very smart people on Twitter now, is there? Like, we truly saw, like, all the stupidity on Twitter today. Like, it is insane. I don't know. I might do a part 2. Comment, Twitter's just toxic, man, if you made it this far. You know, it's a fun little quote I like to use. And, yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.